Michelle, are you busy with work today?
Oh, Martin, yeah, I'm a bit busy today. I have a meeting in the evening. What's up?
Actually, I went out drinking with friends yesterday and had some thoughts.
What were you thinking about? Do you have something to complain about as usual?
No, it's not that. It's something more fundamental.
Fundamental? What do you mean? Can you explain it to me?
I thought we could live more freely.
What do you mean by living freely?
Since we got married, I feel like we've been too tied down. I think we should allow ourselves to do what we like more freely.
Well, that's definitely important, but what do you specifically want to do?
For example, I could go on trips with my friends, and you could go out with your friends more freely.
Isn't that something we can already do? Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
I'm talking about a deeper level of freedom. For instance, if I suddenly want to go on a trip, I want to be able to go without having to consult you every time.
What? Wouldn't that affect our trust in each other? What would you do if any issues came up?
There won't be any issues. If we trust each other, having that kind of freedom should be fine.
That's ideal, but it might be difficult in reality. Is there a reason behind this?
No, it's just a suggestion. I just thought it would be nice to go on a spontaneous solo trip when I need a refresh.
So you want to decide without consulting me? That might be a bit of a problem. What if something goes wrong?
Nothing will go wrong. We've never had any major issues so far.
Well, I'll think about it, but it might be hard to change suddenly.
I get that, but I want our relationship to be more relaxed. I want us to have more free time.
Okay, let's talk about it gradually. Changing everything suddenly is tough.
Try to be flexible.
Well, trust is crucial in these matters.
Of course. I'm saying this because I trust you, Michelle. Michelle, listen.
What is it?
Sorry, but I won't be able to come home for a while because I'll be with my mom for her surgery.
What? That's unbelievable.
I can't believe it either. It's a stomach removal, so it might take a while.
I can't believe your mom, who lives to eat and exists to digest, is losing her stomach.
Don't diss her just because she's not here.
I wish they could remove her un part as well.
What do you mean?
The un in unrefined, so only refined would be left.
Why are you joking? This is a major surgery.
Yeah, sorry. For some reason, I'm feeling a bit giddy about this serious situation.
Geez, that's why the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law relationship doesn't go well. Because you don't visit during holidays, Mom feels distance from you.
I know. I'm also at fault for that. Let me make amends for it.
What are you planning to do?
I'll perform a South American tribal dance in front of the operating room.
Do not dance.
Is this one of those don't press the button situations?
No, I'm serious.
Why? It's a sacred dance to pray to the gods.
How is that going to make amends? You don't need to come.
That's not going to work. You can't carry the removed stomach by yourself.
Who said I was going to carry it?
Do you need a container?
For what?
Aren't you taking the stomach home?
Of course not.
That's a waste, considering the opportunity.
This isn't a time for jokes. You never know what might happen during surgery. I'm so worried my hands are shaking.
Yet, you're typing on WhatsApp just fine.
Stop nitpicking.
What you're saying and doing are completely different.
You don't even try to understand my feelings and just make fun of me. I'm shocked you're so cold-hearted.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be.
Once words are said, they can stick in someone's heart forever. You've done something that can't be undone.
That's true. I still remember when you said to me 2 years ago. You told me, "Your back after a bath looks like a sumo wrestler finishing practice." That thorn still hasn't been removed.
What?
There's more. On our anniversary last year, you said, "Out of all the women in this restaurant, your face is the biggest. Congratulations on winning the big face contest." That also pierced deep, and it still hurts sometimes.
I'm sorry.
As long as you understand, it's okay.
We got sidetracked, but anyway, that's the situation.
What were we talking about again?
My mom's surgery.
Oh, right.
Don't you have anything else to say? Like, take care, or I hope it goes well?
If I have something to say, I'll tell her directly. When's the surgery? I want to reassure her before it starts. It's the family's role to offer words of comfort, right? I'll call her to wish her success and give her some encouragement.
Don't. I don't want your WhatsApp messages or calls to upset her before the surgery. I want to keep her calm before the operation. Besides, your jokes might have a negative impact on her. The surgery is a big deal for her.
That's the doctor's job. Your mom will already be under anesthesia before the surgery, so there's nothing to upset her. Besides, hearing warm words from family before surgery might give her comfort. I think it's important for the family to offer words of encouragement before surgery. Should I go to the hospital?
You're so annoying. It's a major surgery, so you don't need to come. I'll be there, so don't worry. As her actual son, I'll be by her side, and that's enough. If you come, it might just cause more confusion. For Mom's sake, leave this to me. You just pray from home. I don't want you being there to add any unnecessary stress to her. Do what you can from home, and that'll be enough.
Got it. I'll dance at home. My prayer dance will surely make the surgery a success. I'll pray for her safety while dancing.
Do what you want. I can't understand what you do anyway, so go ahead. If your praying helps, that's good enough for me.
Michelle, thanks for the message.
No problem.
And for sending the screenshot, too. You're really such a thoughtful daughter-in-law. Who was accompanying whom? That idiot son of mine.
It's so funny, right?
Stomach removal, my foot.
I almost wanted to say, it's not her stomach, it's her hemorrhoids.
I figured no grown son would want to imagine his mom's butt. So I only told you, Michelle. Because of that, he dug his own grave. He's such a butthead.
There it is, Anna's crude joke.
If I make dirty jokes to my son, he gets mad. But Michelle, you laugh so hard, I love it.
I also love it because I don't have to be polite with a mother-in-law like you.
I can fart freely because of it.
Only because they're odorless.
But seriously, why did that trash say such a thing?
I think when people lie, they're hiding something. So, what could it be?
It's definitely an affair. Probably with that woman.
The one he was on the plane with?
Yes, I saw them on a neighborhood trip.
I'm surprised they didn't notice you.
I was wearing huge sunglasses and a full leopard print outfit.
I'm sure he never expected someone as quiet as you to dress like that.
He draped a coat over her to hide their hands. I don't know what they were doing, but just imagining it makes me sick. I'd love to see the face of the person who gave birth to such a guy.
Is there a mirror in the hospital room?
Yes.
Look at it.
Looked.
Unfortunately, that person is the one who gave birth to him.
No way.
But that person isn't at fault.
She's just a beautiful woman, and she doesn't seem like a bad person.
Right. Anna, sorry, it'll take a bit longer to get to the hospital. The taxi took a wrong turn.
It's okay. The surgery is in the afternoon, so there's no rush. Take your time coming. Thank you so much for coming. But Michelle, you didn't have to take time off work. I'm sorry for dragging you into this on such an important workday. But having you here gives me so much strength.
This time it's an internal hemorrhoid removal, so you'll need general anesthesia and hospitalization, right? That's why I'm worried, because anything can happen. The surgery isn't simple, and considering the worst-case scenario, I can't help but be concerned. I'll stay with you until it's over, so don't worry. I'll be there with you until the end. I'll be with you until the surgery is safely finished, so don't worry.
Thank you. You're more reliable and reassuring than my actual son. Martin doesn't understand anything, so having you here is a real help.
When a bestie is in trouble, you've got to give them your fullest support. It's just what friends do. I'll do anything for you, Anna.
I used to think that daughters-in-law and mothers-in-law could never understand each other. But you're special, Michelle. Every day is fun because you're here. When my friend Jane told me she was living with her son's ex-wife, I couldn't believe it. I was really surprised.
The daughter-in-law and mother-in-law alliance that started with Jane has grown into an organization with over 40 members now. It started with just a few people, but now it's a big group.
Isn't it great that mothers-in-law with hopeless sons and their victimized daughters-in-law get along so well? It's like we're a family.
When I got married 3 years ago, I was worried about getting along with such a quiet mother-in-law. But now, I really feel glad. Every day is fun because you're here, and I'm grateful for that. But you were just pretending to be nice, Anna. At first, we were both being cautious with each other. But now we can talk honestly, and that makes me happy.
I didn't want to say anything unnecessary because I didn't want to be disliked. But now it's different. Now we can talk about anything, and I'm really glad. I'm so happy that we've become more than friends. I'm really glad to have you, Michelle. The time I spend with you is my most precious treasure. But if something happens to me, promise me you'll be happy without worrying about me. Just promise me that.
Don't say such ominous things. Don't say that, and just get better. Let's have more fun times together after the surgery.
You're right. This isn't the kind of conversation to have before hemorrhoid surgery. But it's important. I might regret not saying it now.
Just get this surgery done quickly and recover soon. There are so many things I want to do together once you're better. Let's make lots of fun plans together. We'll go eat the spicy food we've been craving. We'll enjoy lots of delicious meals together. For us spicy food lovers, it will be the best reward. We'll think about Martin after that. Right now, your health is the most important thing. We can think about everything else after the surgery.
You're right. I'll focus on my recovery for now. I'm praying for a successful surgery.
After the surgery, I have some good news. Look forward to it. I'll bring you some wonderful news.
Oh, what is it? I can't wait. Should I just cut it out myself? I'm that curious.
Stop saying nonsensical things. No need to rush. Just wait patiently. Leave it to me.
Let's get this surgery over with quickly and then deal with that silly son of mine. I want this over and done with soon. With your support, Michelle, I can overcome anything.
Got it. I'll support you all the way until then. Whatever happens, we'll get through it together. Hey, since you're with Mom, could you at least keep me updated? I don't know anything about her condition or her recovery after surgery. How did the surgery go?
It was successful. Thanks to you, the surgery went smoothly. She should be able to leave the hospital next month. The doctor said her recovery is going well.
That's great to hear. I'm relieved. Are you going to stay with her the whole time? Mom will feel secure, but don't overdo it, Martin. You haven't come home for several days now. Are you managing with your change of clothes and everything? You need to get some rest, or you'll wear yourself out.
I have work, so I'm commuting from my parents' house to the hospital. It's a bit far from home, and my parents' place is more convenient. I'm doing the laundry and managing fine. I'm also taking care of Mom's laundry, so I'm making it work somehow.
You're such a dutiful son. I'm sure your mom is very proud of you. She must feel reassured having you there.
Well, yeah. Mom seems to feel at ease with me around, so I make sure to show her some love and kindness when she needs it. You haven't come home for several days now. Are you managing with your change of clothes and everything? Huh? Mom's in the group chat? What's going on here? Is there something we need to talk about with the three of us?
Short skit, lost and found. Excuse me, I'm looking for something. Did you happen to find an act of kindness around here?
Oh dear, have you lost the kindness you received? That's quite serious. You can never have too much of that.
My son says he repaid his kindness, but no matter where I look, I can't find it.
Can you describe what kind of kindness it was?
It was the kindness of him accompanying me for a stomach removal surgery. But I have no memory of that. Because it wasn't my stomach, it was my hemorrhoids.
Wait, what are you doing?
Don't interrupt.
The punchline is still coming.
No, just tell me normally, not as a skit.
We are practicing because we're entering a comedy contest with the daughter-in-law and mother-in-law alliance.
We really want to make it past the preliminaries.
Jane and Claire are tough competitors.
Claire's Kevin Hart impression is unbeatable.
What are you talking about?
Watch the playlist of the daughter-in-law and mother-in-law friendship series.
Huh? I still don't get it. So, is it true about the hemorrhoid surgery?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me?
What good would it do to tell you? Would it make the hemorrhoids go away? Upgrade my hospital room? No, right? It wouldn't do anything.
That's true, but if you had just said so, I wouldn't have had to lie. Don't mess with me.
You have no right to be angry, you liar.
But
she's right. What was your purpose in making me out to be a sick person?
nothing. Well,
Stop mumbling.
I didn't want to go home. I'm exhausted from work every day, and coming home just adds more stress. Home should be a place to relax, but it hasn't felt that way lately. Instead of unwinding from work stress, I feel even more stressed at home. I don't know what to do without a place to relax.
Why? Why do you feel that way? I had no idea our home was causing you so much stress. Tell me what bothers you so much so I can understand. Maybe I should have been more attentive, but I need specifics to understand.
It's you.
Huh? Me? You mean I'm the cause? What have I done? I've been trying my best, and it hurts to hear you say that.
You've gotten more wrinkles and spots, and your belly has gotten bigger. And you don't keep yourself as neat as you used to.
That hit a nerve.
You really stepped on a landmine, hemorrhoids and all.
I'm so mad that even your crude joke didn't make me laugh.
Wow, for Michelle to not laugh, it must be serious.
But why are you two so close? Isn't it normal for daughters-in-law and mothers-in-law to avoid each other? How do you get along so well?
We're best friends. We're not just in-laws, we're like best friends. We help and understand each other.
In-laws? No way. I've never heard of such a thing, and I can't imagine how you can have that kind of relationship.
It's not impossible. There are all kinds of relationships in the world. Being in-laws doesn't mean you have to be in conflict. The members of the daughter-in-law and mother-in-law alliance are all close friends. It's hard to believe that some of them actually end up living with their daughter-in-laws after their sons go through a divorce. That's how strong our bond is. We are part of that group, supporting each other.
What's this mysterious organization? I've never heard of it, and how did you build such a strong bond?
Led by Jane, who started a detective agency, we're a group that helps each other in times of need. When a member is in trouble, we help each other with all our might. That's why we have such a strong bond. We've overcome every problem together.
Michelle isn't even in trouble. I just told a little lie and didn't come home. It's not a big deal, right?
What if it was cheating? Was it really just a lie? Is that the end of the lies?
What?
Anna, please.
Let me present myself to you. I'm Detective Anna Holmes.
Oh no, here comes Anna's detective series. Last time it was Watson, and now she's pretending to be Sherlock.
So, Martin, Are you having an affair?
No, I'm not.
I see. However, we know that on June 12th, you had a pizza with a woman, went to the J&M Inn right after, and used the 4-hour special deal.
How cheap trying to save money on that.
How did you know about that?
Jane from our alliance runs a detective agency.
Even so,
When Anna went on a neighborhood trip, she saw you with a woman at the airport. Since then, you've been under surveillance.
are you serious?
You draped your coat over your hands to hide them, right? Hey, what were you doing? I have no idea.
You're so annoying.
Hey, what were you squeezing?
Stop it. I wasn't doing anything. She was just a stranger who happened to sit next to me.
I've lived for 29 years, and I've never draped a coat over a stranger next to me.
Even if someone did that to me, there's no way I'd be fidgeting or squeezing anything.
Cheap pizza followed by a budget hotel stay is embarrassing.
And then, not satisfied, you go to a park at night for more canoodling. Why not just book a hotel for the whole night from the start?
I can't help but think, if you don't have money, don't cheat.
Okay, that's enough. Please stop. I can't take it anymore. I admit it. I've been seeing her for over 6 months. I can't hide it any longer. I'll tell you everything.
Everyone, I'm celebrity reporter Anna Leon. Now that everything's been exposed, how do you feel? I'm sure the viewers are curious too.
My pulse is racing. My heart is pounding and won't stop.
This is Michelle, also a reporter. If you had to describe yourself in one word, what would they be?
Despicable, I guess. I feel so ashamed.
Strict consequences await you. What are your plans moving forward? How do you intend to deal with this?
All I can say is, I'll try my best. But honestly, I don't even know what to try.
In a very exhausted state, he could barely answer the reporter's questions. That's all from the scene. Back to the studio. Viewers, don't miss it.
What am I being made to do? Is this reality or a nightmare?
Such a pathetic son. It's truly embarrassing. I can't believe you would lie and cheat like this.
Anyone would prefer something new over something old. Isn't that natural?
That's awful. How could you say such a thing?
You're a dirty wreck, yet you dare say that to sweet Michelle?
Shut up. This has nothing to do with you, Mom. And why are you two so close anyway? That's not normal.
Right after we got married, we went to a comedy show. And, coincidentally, we ended up sitting next to each other.
What?
You didn't want to come, so I started going to the theater alone. Then one day, I happened to sit next to my mother-in-law, and it was like, oh.
Yeah, we hit it off immediately. It's easy to get close when you share interests, right? Being able to go to shows with my daughter-in-law is the best retirement ever.
I have no interest in the alliance or comedy, so just do whatever you want. Michelle, let's end this.
Once I get the money.
Alimony? The going rate is around $30,000, right? I can arrange that quickly. It's not too expensive. I'll pay for it. Divorce will be a bargain at that price. It's the best way for both of us to move on quickly.
No, you're off by a digit. I can't let you off that easily.
$3,000? That's considerate of you. Much cheaper than I expected.
What are you talking about? $300,000. That's my condition.
What? That's way too much. Where am I supposed to get that kind of money? Do you even know the usual alimony amount? It's not usually that high.
Including child support, it's reasonable. We need that much for the kids.
What are you talking about? We don't have any kids. Why would you say that? Even if we did, $300,000 for one kid is way too much. How am I supposed to come up with that kind of money?
Well, it's for 2 kids.
What?
We're having twins. I was shocked when I found out before the surgery, too. I'm so excited.
I'm almost 5 months pregnant. That's why my belly has been getting bigger.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to say anything until I was in the safe period. You were really down after the miscarriage last time, remember?
Yeah, I was really looking forward to it because I love kids.
So I didn't want to get your hopes up this time. But there was no need to worry, was there? Because you were more interested in some other woman than your own kids.
Wait, this changes everything. I've always wanted kids, and twins especially are a dream come true. Michelle, well done. Let's work together to raise our kids from now on.
Huh?
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 There's no way I'll let you near them.
That's right. It would be a disaster if the twins caught your cheating germs.
No way. What kind of germs are those? They sound terrifying.
Once you catch them, that's it. You'll either keep cheating until you're ruined, or be cheated on until you're ruined.
Oh no. So, you won't get to touch them, or even see a single strand of their hair.
Poor Martin. You won't get to smell that addictive newborn scent. And there are 2 of them.
Anna gets to smell it as much as she wants.
Yes, I'll put it in a bag and save it.
Don't be ridiculous. They're my kids too. I have the right to be around them.
Then you shouldn't have cheated.
How about that? You can't argue with that, can you?
You're the one who hid the fact that we have kids.
I just explained. I kept quiet for your sake.
If I had known we were having kids, especially twins, I never would have cheated.
Wait a minute. You just said you've been seeing her for over 6 months. Even if I had told you as soon as I found out, you were already cheating, so the outcome wouldn't have changed.
Exactly.
But if I had known, I might have broken it off secretly or something.
By your logic, you cheated because you didn't know about the pregnancy. So, does that mean if your farts are too smelly, I can stab you?
Of course not. That's completely illogical.
To me, it's the same thing.
Learn from me, I'm odorless. Thanks to that, I can fart freely in front of Michelle.
Mom, can you be quiet for a bit?
How dare you?
Michelle, I'll pay child support, break up with the other woman, and work hard. So please let me see the twins.
I'll consider it.
Why?
Because I don't trust you. You'll just betray me again.
I swear I'll be serious. I'll do anything for the kids.
You made vows in front of a huge crowd at our wedding, and you broke them in just 3 years. Why should I trust you again?
That's...
So no.
Fine. I'll work hard to earn your trust. At least send me some pictures.
All right.
Thank you.
1 per month. Let's see. Maybe start with the toes?
What?
And then the knees? Maybe the thighs.
Why is it piece by piece?
It'll take a long time to get the full set for both kids. Good luck.
Why not? Just like those collectible magazines.
Stop making fun of me. Cut it out.
Shut up.
You're nothing but a poop of a fly swarming around a pile of poop on the roadside.
If I'm poop, just say it in one word.
Anna, I'm hungry. Let's go eat.
Sure, I'll come pick you up soon.
I want ice cream too.
Gaining too much weight will be hard later.
Okay.
But just for today, it's fine.
Yay! Oh, Martin, I need a favor.
Anything, just tell me.
Write the follow-up.
What does that even mean?
Check the playlist.
What is with that playlist? Explain it first.
Watch the whole series and you'll understand. All the answers are there. To understand everything, you need to watch it all.
What will happen to me? What am I supposed to do in this situation? I can't see any way forward. Is my life going to be just paying $300,000 and never seeing my beloved children? I can't bear that. It's too painful. How am I supposed to face this reality? I feel like my life is falling apart.
In times like these, it's important to calm down and think clearly. Raise your heart to the sky and perform the tribal dance. It might help you feel a bit better. It's one way to relax.
It's so hard. I wanted to hold them in my arms. I really wanted to touch them. Not being able to hug my children is too painful.
The end. I'm sorry. I guess it ends like this. So, this is how it all ends.
This is hilarious. My stomach hurts from laughing. But even in this situation, we need laughter. We have to laugh to relieve stress. So, don't forget the follow-up. It's important. Make sure to summarize and report back.
Stop saying silly things and just tell me, what should I do? Tell me specifically how to get through this situation. What's this follow-up about? Hey, what am I supposed to do? I have no idea what to do.
Martin, you're not a child anymore. Figure it out for yourself. That's my final order as your mother.
After that, Martin's affair was exposed, causing him to lose trust at work and miss out on promotion opportunities. Additionally, his relationship with his affair partner fell apart, and she left him. Martin worked desperately to pay child support and alimony, but his efforts were in vain, and his life didn't get any easier. He was constantly overwhelmed by work, which led to deteriorating health and mental exhaustion. Eventually, he was forced to quit his job. Unable to find new employment, he became economically and mentally cornered. Martin ended up leaving the city and leading a quiet life in a rural town. Meanwhile, I continued to live happily with my former mother-in-law. I successfully gave birth to twins and now find joy in motherhood while dedicating myself to raising them. The growth of the grandchildren seems to bring happiness to my former mother-in-law. With gratitude, I hope to deepen our bond and become like a true family.
Peter, are you still at work? I need to talk to you for a minute. I can't take it anymore.
I'm at work. What do you think you're doing? Don't interrupt me.
Your mother called again.
So what?
She was asking about when we are going to have a baby every single day. I've had enough of this. She's driving me crazy.
Just ignore her, okay? You're the one who's overreacting. It's just a phone call anyway.
She keeps calling until I pick up the phone. I can't ignore her. The other day, you said you were going to tell her to stop, didn't you?
If you care so much, why don't you tell my mom directly?
Of course I did. I told her that my husband doesn't want to have children. Even if I told her that, she said that I was blaming you. She keeps saying the same thing over and over again.
Well, it can't be helped.
Huh? Peter, we haven't talked about having children ever since we got married. I told you multiple times that I want kids, didn't I?
I still want more time to myself. I'm not ready yet to spend time for the kids. I'm too busy with work and I don't have the time or money to raise a child, so you should give up already.
I've given up on having kids since you yelled at me to stop talking about that. I don't want kids anymore, but instead, I want you to do something about your mother. She calls me every single day. I'm really stressed out and I don't know what to do.
I'll tell her next time. Stop nagging me about this, okay? It's normal for a mother-in-law to annoy her daughter-in-law. Don't make a fuss just because she annoyed you a little.
Of course it's not normal. Besides, you're my husband, so you have to protect your wife.
You have become a pain in the ass since we got married. I married you because I liked your sassiness. I think we should get a divorce.
That's my line. Before we got married, you were a kind man who cared about me. After we got married, you became a different person. You won't even look me in the eye. I used to love you, but now you scare me.
I don't know. The moment we got married, the whole idea of marriage became a burden to me.
When you proposed to me, you said you would make me happy forever.
I realized after we entered the marriage that you weren't as attractive as I thought you were, so I couldn't do anything about it.
Then why do you have to wait for 2 years to say that? If you had divorced me right away, you and I wouldn't have to go through all this pain.
Everyone around me is getting married, and if I'm the only one getting divorced so fast, I'd be a laughing stock. I decided to stay married to you only as a formality.
I'm amazed that you've made it this far just because of that. I admire your guts. By the way, there's something I've been thinking about and I haven't told you.
What is it?
You're cheating on me. I've witnessed it many times and I have proof. There's no way you can get away with it now.
How the heck did you find out about that? But from the perspective of our marriage, this isn't cheating or anything. We were just a married couple with a mask of formality, and we didn't love each other at all on the inside. It's rather normal for the husband to have a mistress outside marriage.
Since the divorce is on the table, I thought I'd tell you now.
Are you planning to get a divorce and take all the alimony from me?
Well, that's the short answer. I don't want to have a divorce without having any compensation paid to me. You and your mother have put me through a lot of trouble.
I'll pay you whatever alimony you want. It's a small price to pay to get away from you.
You think you're the only one who wants a divorce? I'm telling you, I'm at my wit's end.
I see. Maybe you're having an affair too. You're gonna leave me and be with the guy you're cheating with, right?
Don't insult me. No matter how hard our marriage is, as long as I'm your wife, I'm never going to cheat on you. I'm not like you. Before we got married, you said a lot about how you wanted to have kids with me.
Once we got married, I changed my mind. Why don't you have a baby with the next person you marry? I'll send you a baby gift, a wedding gift, whatever you want.
You better not forget your own words. I won't forget it though.
You're so attached to money, aren't you? It's scary.
I have to take exactly what I can get. I'll also charge your mother for alimony for all the harassment-related things she did to me.
If I could get a divorce from you, I'd give you as much money as you want.
Then I'll consult with a lawyer and send you a written agreement.
Yeah, go on.
The divorce was finalized that day. I started by asking for alimony, and I asked my ex-husband for everything I could claim. I even got him to sign it and we had an agreement. The problem is that I still can't cut ties with him since we're still dealing with the money. I have decided to take what I can get until he runs out of money. Since I will never hear from my ex-husband's mother sneering at me again, I'm sure that I can sleep peacefully every day from now on. Your mother called me all the way. She told me that after our divorce, you were remarried right away and had a child. Your mother must be out of her mind to even contact me just to tell me that.
Oh, come on. Are you jealous? Thanks to our divorce, I've got a beautiful wife and a baby. So, can you stop charging me the alimony and other things?
You can't do that. You've already signed the papers, so that would be a breach of contract.
It's not a breach of contract if you can work it out with your lawyer. Just say we're settled.
Absolutely not. I'm not backing down from this deal. You're gonna pay me what you promised me at all cost.
Well, I know that you'll never remarry and you'll never have kids anyway. All you can do is to watch me living my happy life while being jealous for what I have.
Can you please stop judging my life? And, for that matter, why don't you do something about your mother?
I don't give a shit. I'm taking care of my pregnant wife, so I can't be worrying about you.
Tell your mother not to contact me since we're already divorced. No matter what I told her, She kept telling me that the only mistake in her life was to let her son get married to me. I thought I was free after the divorce, but this is no different.
She's correct, isn't she? It's your fault for not trying to make her fond of you. My new wife comes over to my parents' house whenever she gets a chance and tries to get to know my mom better. Don't just complain about someone who's working hard.
I always said I wanted to go home to your parents' house on the weekends to spend more time with your family, didn't I? But you always said that no one would be home, so I couldn't go. Don't make it sound like it's my fault.
No, it's your fault. You should have gone on a weekday during the day.
I can't. I have work on weekday. You just hated me.
Our relationship is over. I don't care what you're talking about.
Anyway, I really need you to do something about it because I'm getting more than 20 incoming calls from your mother while I'm at work. It's bad for my mental health, and it's affecting my work too.
My mom is very fond of my new wife. She'll forget all about you sooner or later.
That's not the point. We're already divorced, so it's not right for your mother to keep contacting me.
I've taken care of you all this time, so don't be selfish. Just put up with it, okay? You're still the same gutless son of a bitch, aren't you?
You can say things like that because you don't know anything. I'm going to block her from now on.
Why don't you just do that from the start?
Even if she was a nasty mother-in-law, she was my family, so I can't do that easily. But I've had enough.
Suit yourself. You'll have to think about reducing the amount of alimony again.
I'm not going to reduce it. You have to pay it since you were having an affair. I'll never forgive you until you pay everything.
Don't talk to me like that. All right, I'll pay you the amount you want.
Yes, you just have to do what you're responsible for.
You knew about that, didn't you?
Knew what?
That my wife was your friend.
I knew. I introduced her to you so many times, but you don't remember anything. By the way, even then, you kept saying how pretty she was. I'm amazed that your taste in women hasn't changed at all.
I've been wanting to talk to you about something else.
Don't ask me for advice. I don't even know you anymore.
I just want to ask you one thing.
What's that?
Yesterday, my wife confessed to me that the baby she's carrying is not mine.
I know.
Seriously?
If you'd done the math in the first place, you'd know that right away. Were you so blinded by your immediate happiness that you couldn't see what was going on around you?
If my mother knew about this, she'd be furious. What should I do?
Huh? Why are you asking me? Why don't you think about that yourself?
I don't want the divorce even if I find out the child is not mine. I care about my wife.
Then you'll just have to be honest and say so. I don't care what you two have to say. Don't contact me anymore.
Hold on a sec. I need to talk to you.
Is there more?
My wife's pregnant, so I'm taking more days off at work. Plus, we're going to have to pay for the baby, so I'd appreciate it if you'd give me a break from paying the alimony.
I can't do that.
You've got to think about us, you know. I know that I shouldn't ask for this, but you'd feel sorry for me if I put that burden on my pregnant wife and kids, wouldn't you?
You did a bad thing by cheating on me, so you have to be punished. Your punishment is to pay the alimony. Do you understand, Peter? It doesn't matter what your family does. You're the one who has to take responsibility. If you're going to ask for advice, it's appropriate to ask your wife, not me.
Sorry. I'm sorry for everything I've done, and I really am. But I'd like you to put an end to the alimony once and for all. After the baby is born and things settle down, I will personally pay you alimony every month.
I don't trust you anymore. I'm not going to give in on the alimony, and I don't want you to contact me again. If you want to talk about it, you'll have to talk to my lawyer.
What the hell? I'm asking you a favor.
No matter how much you ask, my feelings will not be swayed.
You're jealous because I had a baby with another woman, right? And just because it's with your own friend.
Well, it's not your child anyway.
Gosh.
It's time for you to see the reality.
My current wife is beautiful and she loves me, so I can forgive whatever she does to me. She's married to me now, so the child she's carrying is definitely mine. As long as my mom doesn't find out, we'll be fine.
I'm sure she'll find out sooner or later. Well, I'm not going to stop charging you for the alimony, so goodbye.
Hey, pick up the phone.
What? Can you please stop calling me?
Don't be so cold. I can't live like this anymore. Help me.
Huh? Don't ask me for help.
Since the baby was born, there have been days when she doesn't come home. I thought something was wrong, but she was cheating on me.
So what?
We're still friends, right? Do something about it.
You told me that you can forgive whatever she does to you because she's beautiful and she loves you, didn't you? You should at least forgive her for cheating on you. You've done it yourself in the past.
I can't live like this every day. Besides, the baby is not related to me.
You're married to your new wife now, so I'm pretty sure the child you're carrying is yours. You said this too, right?
I did say that, but I can't stand it anymore. Don't you feel sorry for me? Why don't we start over?
Excuse me? No way. Don't you see the reality yet?
If you give me another chance, I'll be a good husband. I'll have kids with you, and I'll make sure to tell my mom not to harass you. Please!
Okay, I'll just say it now. I got remarried.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's true.
I have no doubt that your husband doesn't want to have kids anyway, so you'll be sad again. If you came back to me, I won't make you sad ever again.
I've got a baby now. I'm 3 months pregnant.
Oh no.
So I should get a congratulatory gift from you, right? You said you'd give it to me when we got divorced. I haven't forgot about that yet.
You're kidding.
I know I've been disrespected by you a lot in the past, but I'm definitely happier now. My new husband doesn't cheat on me. He comes home straight after work every night. He values family time. On his days off, he always takes me out on dates. He's a wonderful husband.
I'm confident I can make you happier, so come back to me.
I won't trust you. Your life right now is the result of that.
I can't give up the baby easily, and if we get divorced, I'll still have to pay child support.
That's none of my business.
I'll pay the rest of the alimony and the celebratory money in a lump sum in the future. So please, let me off the hook for now. Please, I beg you.
No matter how hard you beg me by texting, it's useless. I've told you repeatedly that I can't do it, and you keep pestering me like crazy. Seems that you're not sorry at all for what you've done to me.
No, I'm really sorry for what I've done to you in the past. So next time, let me go apologize in person along with my mom. I'll get down on my knees or whatever.
Ugh, I don't even want to see your face, so don't come.
I've been thinking about what I did wrong for a while now, so let me apologize. I want you to see that I'm really sorry.
I'm so happy right now. I'm starting to forget about you. So can you please not remind me of any more bad memories? The money part hasn't been cut off though, so I just want to get it all paid off. And for that reason, I don't want to stop charging you.
Is that husband of yours really a good guy? Maybe he's actually cheating on you. Think about who can really make you happy.
What are you talking so high and mighty about? The person who can really make you happy, at least, is not you. You are the worst man I've ever seen.
That will change from now on, because I've already forgotten what I've done.
No, you're not allowed to forget what you've done just like that. You'll never forget, and you'll live with remorse and regret for the rest of your life. I thought I'd never forget what you've done to me, but it seems that I was wrong. Now I'm too happy that I can forget everything happened in the past. So don't ever contact me directly again.
No, wait. Are you sure you won't remarry me again? You're not even thinking about it.
Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. I have a nice, kind, and faithful husband.
I actually still love you, you know.
Don't say that. Why don't you live happily with your beautiful wife who loves you and your child? Well, goodbye.
Wait, I'm not done talking yet. Please, forgive me.
I spoke through my lawyer, and Peter honestly paid the rest of the alimony and even congratulatory money. It seems that his mother also found out that the child isn't his, and his wife was cheating on him. In the end, Peter filed a divorce with his wife. I'm glad that I chose my current husband, and I'm also blessed with a child now. I think that I'm the happiest person in the world.
Allison, I'd like to ask you something. Yes, mother-in-law? You seem to be working a lot these days. Do you really think that's a good thing? Yes, I have to work to provide for the family. For the family's finances? Isn't that an excuse? It's pathetic that you can't even do the housework and you are useless as a wife. That's not true. I do all the housework. Is that really true? The house is always dirty, the food is never good, and I feel sorry for my son. Celia, I don't think that's... Stop making excuses. You can't even have a child. What's the point of providing for the family? You're not fulfilling your role as a wife at all. I'm hoping to get pregnant, but it takes time. Hoping? Don't make me laugh. If you could get pregnant just by hoping, I would have seen my grandchildren long ago. You're just making excuses. Mother-in-law, that's too much. Too much? You're the one who's too much. You married my son. You don't even have a grandchild. All you do is work. Do you think that kind of wife is useful? I'm doing it for my husband. For my husband? You can't do anything for your husband. You can't do the housework. You can't have children. You just run away to work, right? That's not true. I work very hard. Oh, do you now? If you were working hard, we would see more results, right? But what is the reality? I'm not seeing any results. Mother-in-law, please don't be so cruel. The most important thing is to fulfill your role as a wife, and you don't understand that at all. But Enough. I'm tired of hearing your excuses. Honestly, I don't even want to see your face, okay? Oh. Have you ever thought about how my son feels about this situation? Do you have any idea how disappointed my son is in you? My husband supports me too. We are doing our best together. Huh? Don't make me laugh. My son is supporting you, and you're not giving anything back. That's the reality. No, I've had enough excuses. I just want you out of here right now. Celia? This is the reality. If you don't become a better wife for my son, you will ruin our family. I'm sorry. Anyone can apologize. Don't just say it, show it by your actions. Otherwise, you have no place in this house. Allison, I have something I want to say to you. I'm concerned that you haven't shown your appreciation to me. What? I've been teaching you things and helping you, but you haven't shown me any gratitude. I am sincerely grateful to you, mother-in-law, but if you are, you should think more carefully and show your gratitude through your actions. Yes. Are you taking the Chinese medicine I gave you? I heard it won't work if you don't take it every day. I am, mother-in-law. I've been taking the Chinese medicine every day for 3 months now. It was a little hard to get used to at first, but I think my health is getting better little by little. I'm thinking about the future, and I'm going to have to work harder. You went out of your way to order it for me, and I want to live up to your expectations. So, how about you? Since you've been taking it for 3 months straight, Do you notice any changes? I've heard Chinese medicine works well for infertility, and I think it's about time we saw some kind of effect. I want to see my grandchildren soon, and I'm looking forward to that, so I'm hoping you'll meet my expectations.
No, nothing special yet.
In the meantime, why don't you try a pregnancy test? Maybe you just don't know that you're pregnant.
No, I'm definitely not pregnant.
That's strange. That Chinese herb had a reputation for being really effective for infertility. I heard from many places that it was very effective, so I took the time to order it. And since I spent so much money to get it, I thought I'd get some kind of result. I'm really surprised that after all I've done, I haven't seen any results. Makes me wonder if you haven't been taking it properly.
Thank you for your concern. I've been taking the medication properly. I'm sorry I didn't live up to your expectations when you went to the trouble of preparing it for me.
What good is good medicine if it doesn't work properly? What a waste. I guess I'll have to give up on grandchildren now. Allison, how old are you now?
I'll be 30 this year.
Already that old? You've been married to my son for 4 years now. The older you get, the harder it is to get pregnant. Maybe it's time to move on.
But nowadays, many women give birth in their 30s. I've heard it takes more than 6 years to have a baby. I think it's too early to give up.
So, how long should I wait? Can you tell me exactly how long I have to wait? I know you're serious about this, but without a concrete timeline, it's just making me more anxious. So I need a clear timeline.
I don't know about that. I'm doing the best I can, but the timing of pregnancy is really very individual. My doctor told me not to rush and to let nature take its course. I'm hoping to get good news as soon as possible. But in reality, the results are not always immediate. I understand your feelings, but please give me some more time.
The risks of childbirth are decreasing with the development of medicine. But it doesn't mean that a woman's body is functioning any better, does it? I've heard that the older the mother is, the more likely she is to give birth to a sick child. You don't want to have a sick child, do you? You have to have a baby when you're young.
But there's always that risk involved in childbirth. I think everyone knows the risks involved in having a child.
I don't like grandchildren unless they are healthy. I don't want to have a grandchild with a disease.
Please don't say that.
You seem to have a hard time giving birth in the first place. You're a very defective wife.
I'm sorry.
If you can't have a baby, you should have said so in the first place. I feel like I got a defective product. I'm sorry for my son.
The prenatal tests didn't show any abnormalities. I didn't expect it to take this long to conceive.
Don't give me excuses. If you're not going to have a baby, I hope you'll stand down.
Does that mean you want me to leave? You want me to divorce him because I can't bear children? Celia, I am trying very hard.
My son should want to have children while he's still young. I can't wait any longer. I can't wait for many more years. You know how important it is to raise children while you are young, don't you?
Yes, okay. If it is in the best interest of my husband and our family that I step aside, I will do so. I am so sorry for the trouble I've caused you.
Allison, it was really by chance, but we bumped into each other.
Who did you bump into?
Your sister. I was surprised. I've never met her before, but she's a very nice person, and I immediately felt at ease with her. Why didn't you introduce me to your sister before?
That surprises me. Actually, my sister and I have been estranged for a few years now. We haven't kept in touch much.
Oh, really? I didn't know that was the case. Did you have a fight? Or was there some big problem? Your sister didn't give me that impression at all. She was so sweet, so polite, so nice that I couldn't believe she was your sister. I don't get along with my sister. Actually, we had a lot of problems back in the day. Our relationship has always been strained. She and I have very different ideas and personalities. I'm sorry I didn't have a chance to introduce her to you.
It's probably your fault anyway, right?
What?
Such a kind and humble person like her wouldn't have caused any problems. She seems so good with people. She seems like the type of person people would like.
Are you sure it was my sister?
Yes, it is.
Where did you meet her?
I happened to be at a physical therapy. She was a regular there. When she called my name, I recognized her as your sister. She had a face like yours.
You remembered my sister's name?
I'm good at remembering names. Allison and Annie, right? I remembered hearing that you and your sister had similar names.
I see. What did you and my sister talk about?
We talked about a lot of things. We were so into it that we went to a cafe after my physical therapy. We talked for over an hour.
You talked that much? I'm surprised. My sister and my mother-in-law talked for such a long time. You must have really had a lot to talk about to keep talking for an hour and a half. I would love to hear what kind of topics you and my sister talked about.
I don't need to tell you what we talked about, do I? Talking with you would not have been that much fun. I had such a great time. I even want to introduce her to my son.
That's a little...
Oh my God, why not? I mean, her and my son are in-laws, right? I don't see why we can't have some interaction.
My sister's a troublemaker. She's always been a troublemaker. I think it's best if we don't get involved with her. I'd like to keep my distance if possible.
She doesn't look like that to me.
But she is.
Well, she was right.
What?
Your sister told me you'd say this. She was sure you'd fabricate some bad information about her to tell me. You're setting me up to hate her. You're a mean sister.
I didn't make anything up. Just ask my parents. She was a real problem child.
Maybe they're in on it too. It's not uncommon for parents to favor the first child. You're just jealous because your sister is better liked.
It's not like that at all, believe me. I have my reasons. My sister has always had problems, and our family has always been plagued by them. It is never out of jealousy or meanness that I speak ill of her. I know how much her behavior has caused problems for those around her.
Even if you were right, wasn't she a problem child a long time ago? She's a very nice lady now, as far as I can tell.
If you liked her that much, then maybe she has reformed. If my sister has changed so much, I can take some comfort in that. She used to be a real handful. She used to cause all kinds of trouble and annoy the family. But if you speak so highly of her, maybe things are different now.
Yes, don't be too hard on her, okay? Don't you feel sorry for her? We're family. We should let bygones be bygones and get along. People change, and it's not good to dwell on past mistakes forever. We should help each other and live with each other. That's what a family is.
Okay, I guess you're right.
Allison, I have something I want to tell you.
What happened?
My son and your sister had a baby.
What? You mean my husband?
Yes. You have only one husband, my son, don't you?
But he is my husband, right? How could my sister be pregnant with my husband's child?
Because those two are dating. It sounds like they had a relationship right after they met. And since they can have a baby right away, it seems like they're compatible with each other.
What do you mean? Why are my sister and my husband dating without my knowledge?
I brought them together. I thought they would get along.
Why would you do that?
It's your fault for not getting pregnant. It seems your sister was more capable than you as a woman, because she got pregnant so quickly. She's so different from her sister.
But this is terrible.
You're the one who's terrible. We've wasted the last 4 years waiting for you to get pregnant. My son lost 4 precious years of his 20s. He should have met your sister instead of you.
I see. I'm sorry. I wish you all the best. So, I'm in your way and I can leave?
I'm so glad you're so quick to understand. I want you to pack up your stuff and leave right away. Your sister will be moving into the house.
I'll get alimony.
Huh? Your infertility was the cause of the affair in the first place.
Regardless of the cause, it doesn't change the fact that he had an affair. He'll have to pay for the move, and I won't back down about that.
Fine, suit yourself. My son makes a good living. He can at least pay you alimony. You're a stubborn woman to ask for money at the end. It's a good thing I switched to your sister's side.
I hope you get along well with my sister. I don't care what happens to you.
What? Aren't you going to congratulate your sister on the birth of her child?
Of course not.
Well, I was only joking. I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Don't be mean to your sister just because she took your man. If you try to punish her, I'll protect her.
You take care of my sister so well. I'm surprised you like her so much. As someone who knew my sister in the past, I find it a little hard to believe. If she has really changed, then I'm happy for her. Good for her in that case, and congratulations.
Oh, thank you. She is a woman who is carrying my precious grandchild, so I will take good care of her. Annie is a really nice person, and isn't it wonderful that she is going to have my grandchild? I hope to have a good relationship with her in the future, and I'm looking forward to the birth. Hooray!
Can you talk to my sister? Tell her not to send me ultrasound photos.
I'm sure she wants her sister to congratulate her.
Do you think I would give my sister my blessing? I was cheated on and kicked out of my husband's house. Even the most open-minded person wouldn't want to give her my blessing.
I'm sure she wants to brag now that the baby is in the stable stage.
Bragging? You really have a bad personality.
But you were the cause of the abandonment, weren't you? Don't forget about your infertility and play the victim. I wasted 3 years of my life because of you.
We feel the same. If I'd known you were such heartless people, I wouldn't have married into your family.
So, don't play the victim. You're as mouthy as ever.
I don't care what happens to you. You'll get hurt if you're not careful.
What are you talking about?
My sister. I said she was a problem child. That's not the past. She's now slept with her sister's husband and sent ultrasound photos. It's obvious she has a problem.
I have no problem with that. It's a small problem if she's going to have the baby.
That's not all. My sister has bad taste in men.
Oh no, you're jealous and started bad-mouthing your sister. It's embarrassing to watch. You'll only make yourself look miserable.
You'll regret it.
Allison, can I have a word with you? Can you tell me more about your sister? Actually, she's been having a lot of problems lately. You once told me that she had a problem with men, and I wanted to know if that was true. I just want you to tell me how many problems she's had and how she's been involved with men. With so many different problems coming up, you're right. I can't just ignore them.
I have told you about my sister's problems many times, haven't I? But every time I did, you said I was jealous or mean. You wouldn't take me seriously. Why are you coming to me for advice now? You've been ignoring me all this time because you said you didn't trust my words.
I really didn't want to believe you,
but this time I'm in too much trouble to ignore you. Your sister has done something again, and it is affecting our family. We really need to do something about this before it gets any worse.
I see. What happened?
It seems your sister had an affair with another man, not my son, and there's a woman claiming to be his wife. She said she's going to sue them.
I'm not surprised. My sister would do that.
Is that what you think? But we heard she was having an affair before she met my son. So, my son paid the woman on her behalf. Then I got a call from another woman.
Was it the wife of another man with whom my sister had an affair?
This time it was a lawyer, but the message was the same, about money. They also said that Annie was having an ongoing relationship with a married man. My son lost his savings from the last payment. I had to dip into my savings to pay this time. I just don't know what I'm going to do if this keeps happening.
I told you that my sister was a troublemaker. Most of the trouble she got into involved men. For some reason, she always had her hands on men who were already married. It didn't matter to her.
Why would she do that?
I guess it's fun to steal from people? I think she satisfies her need for approval by taking from others. Your guess is correct. My sister is probably having many more affairs.
You say that as if you've seen them all. You're that sure?
I know approximately how many people she's had affairs with.
Oh, really? How so?
I looked around her. I wasn't convinced that my sister would be happy with her family. I was sure she'd still have a bad taste in men. I was looking for a weakness.
Could it be that you were trying to get revenge on us?
Yes, that's right. I was too angry. My sister is currently involved with at least 8 men.
8? That many?
6 of them are married, and I've contacted all of their wives. I told them I heard that your husband is having an affair with my sister.
What? You let them know? So you're saying that it's your fault that they're demanding money?
I just told them the truth. It's so sad that they were cheated on, and if someone did wrong, they deserve to be punished.
Does that mean that I might still have to pay more money? Impossible. My son's savings are gone and mine are limited.
I'm planning to sue as well. I don't know how many more people are considering it. 1 or 2 more and your savings will be gone.
It's my retirement fund. My pension is so small that I won't be able to survive without my savings.
Why don't the 3 of you just support each other and live? As long as you have the grandkid, everything else is a trivial matter, right?
Wait a minute. If she's had so many relationships, doesn't that mean that the father of the baby is not my son?
Oh, did you notice that? That's right.
If the father of the child isn't my son, what's the point of us paying all these women on her behalf?
Right? But why don't you just raise the baby as your grandchild without worrying about whether they are your real grandchild or not? It's the child of the woman you liked.
A child of a woman who causes so many problems? If they aren't related by blood, I wouldn't have the heart to raise them.
Even if he tries to divorce her, I don't think she'll back down quietly. It's going to be a mess, so be prepared for it.
Why won't she back down if she's the one cheating?
My sister is rotten to the core. That's why no one in my family had any contact with her.
If that's the way it is, you better explain it to me.
I told you already, but you didn't listen to me because you thought I was jealous.
How could I let this happen? If this is what it's come to, I shouldn't have switched wives. I'd still rather have never had grandchildren than lose all my money.
That's asking for too much, isn't it?
Do something about it, Allison. I'm really in trouble in this situation. Can't you do something about that sister of yours and talk to her? I don't want to get into any more trouble. She's your sister, so do something about it.
Celia, I've already cut ties with her. Whatever she does is no longer my business. If my sister causes any problems, I'm not obligated to fix them. This is the result of your choosing her, and I can't be asked to do anything about it.
Oh no, my son is still being pushed around by her, and we're at our limits. Allison, please, can you help me? You're the only one who can help us. Can you please tell me how to deal with your sister?
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to get involved in your problems anymore. I've been hurt enough by now, and I don't want to be part of it. My new life is too important for me to help you any further.
Don't be so cold, Allison.
I am no longer a part of this, so please don't contact me again. I'm going to block you completely after this.
Wait a minute, Allison. I'm sorry, I apologize. Please forgive me, Allison.
After that, my sister suddenly disappeared, leaving the child with my ex-mother-in-law and her son. That's just like my sister to do that. Celia and her son were at their wits' end and were left to take care of the child. Celia was blamed for bringing my sister into the house, and my ex-husband was furiously criticized by his mother. Meanwhile, they are both also on the verge of bankruptcy, having lost all their assets due to the troubles with my sister. He was trapped by my sister and left penniless, alone and in despair, a complete change from his former life. My sister has completely disappeared. He is now left to raise his child on his own, exhausted by the demands of raising a child and balancing work and family. He has hit bottom both mentally and physically. He will be isolated from society and live in deep despair. Now I have met a new partner and remarried. And, miraculously, I am pregnant and looking forward to the day when I will be able to meet my newborn child.
Hey, ugly Sally. Are you really going to marry my brother? Emma, can you stop saying ugly? Your kids are listening. I don't want to use that kind of language. I don't feel good about it either. Oh yeah? But you are ugly no matter who you ask. I can't help it. What's wrong with telling the truth? It's so funny. That's terrible. You better answer my question. Are you really going to marry my brother? Yes, of course I am. I love Bob and he told me that he loves me too. It's the way we feel about each other. Are you stupid? He just said it to flatter you, of course. What? My brother has always been kind. That's why he can't call you ugly face to face. You should know that by now. Emma, you say such terrible things. But Bob told me he loves everything about me. I believe those words. He always takes good care of me. I'm going to marry him. You're really annoying. Excuse me? Because, there will be a lot of invited guests at the wedding, right? If my brother and a bride like you were standing next to each other, it wouldn't look very good in a picture. Not good in a picture. We're not wedding models or anything. It doesn't matter if we don't look good in a picture. We just want to announce that we're married. Ew! Still, it's too ugly. It's unbelievable. Bob, can I talk to you?
Oh, Sally, what's up?
I just got text messages from Emma. She doesn't feel good about our marriage.
Huh?
She said I'm not a good-looking bride.
She said that? She has grown up freely. She can't decide what's right and what's wrong. I'm really sorry.
It's not your fault, and she has a point.
What?
I'm not a pretty girl, nor do I have a good figure. I'm not a visually attractive woman.
Don't say that. I love you just the way you are. I love you with all my heart, but you make me sad when you talk like that.
I'm sorry. What's wrong with me? Am I getting a little nervous with the wedding coming up? Normally, I don't mind people saying that to me. I'm sorry.
No, I'm going to have a word with Emma. I can't forgive her for hurting my bride.
It's okay. I was just feeling unstable.
No, that doesn't make me feel any better. Can you let me deal with her?
Yeah, okay. Hey, Sally, what's going on? What? What do you mean you won't invite our family to the wedding? What? Is that so? What a whitewash! You ordered them to do it, didn't you? You're so frustrated that I called you ugly. That's got to be it. No, I just found out about it from you. I think I invited your family to the wedding, but... My brother told me not to come. What? It was all your idea, wasn't it? Telling my brother a mixture of fact and fiction? You must have told him not to invite me to the wedding. No, I didn't. Don't play innocent. It's a shame of my family to all the relatives. Not being invited to my own brother's wedding? I've never heard of that. What did you say to my brother? I just told him the truth about what you said on WhatsApp the other day. Huh? You said that? Of course my brother would be angry if you said that. Well, I know. You're really such a clumsy, aren't you? That's the part that makes me angry too. I can't believe that someone like you will be in my family. You don't have to say it like that. Anyway, because of what you said, our family won't be able to go to the wedding. My kids were looking forward to it. I even bought dresses for them. Thanks a lot. I don't know what to say. I didn't know about it. I'm sorry. Apologizing won't make it go away. You'd better remember that. I won't let you be the only one who feels good. Emma? Bob?
Oh, Sally, what's wrong?
Is it true that you didn't invite Emma to our wedding?
Oh, did she text you again?
Yeah, she was furious.
Okay, sorry. I made you feel bad again.
That's okay.
I talked to my parents and we decided that it would be the best thing to do. My parents were appalled by her unusual act.
I'm sorry to hear that. Her children were looking forward to it, and she even bought dresses.
I feel sorry for the kids too, but it's her own fault to begin with, so it can't be helped. She needs to be punished for this one time. It's crazy to do whatever she wants after having a family of her own. I'm ashamed of my sister.
Oh, but there's one thing that bothers me.
What's that?
She warned me that she wouldn't just make things better for me. I hope nothing bad happens.
I see. Well, that sounds like something she'd say. We'll be very careful there. We can't let her ruin our wedding. Sally, you don't have to worry about anything.
Thanks. Congratulations on your wedding, Sally. I wonder if you're in the waiting room yet? Emma? Thank you. Sally, you're late for the wedding day, aren't you? What? There's a problem in the bride's waiting room. The bride's waiting room? What's wrong? I'm in the waiting room with my kids. You are? Of course, I won't be at the wedding. But the kids insist on wearing dresses. I thought I'd like to say a word of congratulations too. I see. But my kids were so excited since they haven't been in a bride's waiting room. They were running around the room and got caught in the wedding dress and fell down. What? Are they okay? Well, I owe you an apology. What? I'm sorry for tearing up your dress. Forgive me, it was a child's act. I ripped it pretty badly. The front of the skirt was torn in half. I don't think you can wear it to the wedding. Oh no. Emma, How did you get into the bride's waiting room? I asked the staff. I told them that I didn't receive my invitation by mistake, and I'm the bride's sister-in-law, and they let me in right away. I see. I was waiting for you because you hadn't arrived yet. The kids got bored and started playing tag. I tried to warn them, but they were too excited and wouldn't stop. And before I knew it, her foot got caught in the dress and I was so surprised. I grabbed the dress and it started to rip. Oh no. The kids didn't mean to do that, but now your dress is ripped to shreds. I thought you had no choice but to cancel today's wedding. That's why I texted you. This happened because you didn't invite our family to your wedding. It was an accident. Emma? Our wedding is not there. What? That's not our wedding venue. And I'm already wearing my dress and doing my makeup. Huh? I think you're at the wrong wedding hall. What? Isn't it at the AA hotel? That's where we wanted to have our wedding. There were no openings available, so we changed it to BB Wedding Plaza. You're lying! I'm not lying. I'm actually wearing my wedding dress right now. I'll send you a picture. I see. Then whose dress is this? I don't know. It must be someone else's dress who's getting married today. That's impossible. I've done a terrible thing. We have to leave now. No, Emma, don't run. You asked the staff to let you in, didn't you? They would know right away. I'm sure there are security cameras all over the ceremony site. I'm sure you and the kids are perfectly caught on camera. Of course, a camera is in the bride's waiting room too. I think you should be honest and apologize. That's outrageous! I don't know what my husband would say if he found out about this. There's nothing you can do about it, is there? You can't just say it can't be helped. And my brother and parents would yell at me. That can't be helped either, because that's what you did. That's why I have to run away. Once I leave the ceremony, they won't know who or where I am, will they? It doesn't work that way. In this world, if you do something wrong, you'll be found sooner or later. I think you should go back to the wedding hall right now and tell them what happened. You say that so easily because it's not your problem. I'm having a heart attack right now. I'm going to get away with it for sure. It's ridiculous that I have to suffer because of you. But Emma, you did a bad thing. I think you should apologize sincerely. You can't tell me what to do. I don't like you. Don't get carried away, you ugly woman. Hey, Sally. I got a bill for $60,000 from AA Hotel. It's your fault, so you pay it. Oh, you got a bill from the bride and groom who were supposed to have a wedding? That dress was a special dress that the bride and groom designed themselves. I heard that the bride was the designer. I don't know anything about that. You didn't invite me to the wedding, and that's why this happened. Actually, it was you who actually ripped the dress. I told them to forgive me because it was something a child did while playing, but she won't listen to me at all. Of course she doesn't. It's a once-in-a-lifetime wedding dress, especially if it's a dress that she put her heart and soul into. No matter how much the child was playing, the responsibility for that lies with the parents, doesn't it? I don't have any responsibility. You let the children run around on purpose, didn't you? Huh? You didn't want me to wear the dress, so you let them run around from the beginning, didn't you? What are you talking about? That's not true. You wouldn't let them run around in a small waiting room with a wedding dress out of common sense. That's because the kids were excited. They were excited to wear the dress and were looking forward to going to a ceremony. I don't care about any of that. Bring me $60,000 now. It's your fault.
Hey, Emma, that's enough. What are you doing?
You've done a heck of a job. Bob, why are you there? Because Sally and I are married. Of course we're together. I've been watching your text since a while ago. Yeah? I knew you were selfish, but I didn't think you'd be so childish, involving people you have nothing to do with. You ruined the start of their life, and you don't have a single word of apology? Because it's not my fault. Don't be ridiculous. You made fun of Sally. I know all the horrible things you said to her. I know everything. So Sally talked. That's the kind of person she is. She's trying to bring me down just because she's ugly? What are you talking about? Don't ever call her ugly again. Sally is a woman who has 1,000 times more kind and beautiful heart than you. I won't forgive anyone who insults her. Wow, that's how you think about her. You're okay with such an ugly woman? You're still talking like that. Go finish paying $60,000 payment to the AA hotel now. We won't pay a cent. It's none of our business in the first place. It's none of your business? It was your fault for not inviting me to the wedding in the first place, wasn't it? You're the one who started the whole thing, so pay for it yourselves. You're still talking like that. I can't talk to you. Here's a piece of advice. Go pay $60,000 you've been charged with right now. What the heck? Hey, my husband has divorced me because of you. What are you going to do about it? Is it my fault? Yes, it is. It's because an ugly woman like you insisted on marrying my brother. That's why this all happened. I don't think that has anything to do with your divorce. Aren't you the reason why he divorced you? What are you talking about? If $60,000 were paid without knowing about it, anyone would be mad. I would definitely get a divorce too. He's even going to get custody of the kids. You have to talk to my husband. I can't talk to him because that's what you deserve, Emma. I think you have no choice but to listen to your husband. I'm also being charged for $60,000 my husband paid, remember? I think you deserve it. You should pay back what he paid for your mistake, don't you? Of course that's impossible. You should convince him that your sister-in-law is in trouble. Don't you want to help me? That's why Bob says he's breaking off the relationship with you for good. What? That's... You insulted me a lot, tried to ruin our wedding, and to top it off, he can't forgive you for causing so much trouble to people who had nothing to do with it. He said he's ashamed to be your brother. Huh? That's why he said he's going to break off the relationship with you. Break up? Even though we are the only siblings? Then his parents made the same decision as Bob. My father and mother? Yes, after causing so much trouble without a word of apology. And yet, you even tried to shift the responsibility to others. They said they must have raised you in the wrong way. And they are going to break off the relationship so that you could learn to be a decent person. What do you mean, learn to be a decent person? You're going to live on your own from now on. You will have to work to pay back $60,000 while living on your own. I'm sure it's a very hard thing to do. I know that. That's why I'm asking for your help. As long as Bob and his parents have decided, I can't do anything about it. Besides, I have no intention of helping you after being made fun of so much. From now on, please work hard and pay back $60,000 on your own. What? That's impossible. I don't even have a job. Why don't you look for a job right now? If you're not so picky, there are plenty of work opportunities out there. Don't be silly. If I get divorced, I'll be kicked out of my house, okay? If my parents also break off the relationship with me, where am I supposed to live? You'll have to find that on your own, won't you? If you say you don't have any money, there are live-in jobs too. Anyway, you have to pay back $60,000 somehow. Oh no! They took my kids and I'm all alone. I can't live without a place to live. That's how you learn the toughness of life. Your parents wanted you to learn that lesson. That's why you need to face the reality. I don't want to. There's no way I can do that alone. I don't know what to do. You have to figure out what to do by yourself. From now on, there's no one to help you, no one to assist you. I don't want to. Sally, please help me. I sincerely apologize for what I've done. I apologize as many times as I can. I'm sorry. So please help me. It's too late now. Like I said before, I'm not going to help you. Please, you're the only one I can count on. You have to help me. I refuse. If you work hard and pay back $60,000, then I can help you a little. Why do you say such terrible things? Terrible things? You're the one who say terrible things. Emma, you've said many terrible things to me in the past. I want you to be sorry for hurting people. Sally, I'm sorry. Well then, you're on your own. I'll be praying for you. Sally, wait! Don't abandon me! After that, Emma tried to argue a lot, but her husband's strong will gave in, and she had no choice but to agree to the divorce. Emma, who had no money and no place to go, cried to her parents. They refused to hear her saying, "Don't you ever step over our doorstep again," and they refused to see her. I heard that she left with her shoulders slumped in tears. I can't help but think of how my parents-in-law must have felt at that time. She is now working from morning till night at a factory with a dormitory, while paying back the money little by little. I heard that she has nothing to look forward to, is growing old all at once. She deserves it. We have successfully started our married life together. Thanks to Bob, who is kind and reliable. I'm trying to make the most of each and every day.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!